I'm not talking about solo. Right, this is an active audience participation exercise. I understand this is something you do in your classroom. If any of you have read my post about my new lesson plan, you've read about it. You need to all put your feet flat on the floor.
Big man. Go to the middle, Andy.
Oh, over here, okay. Right, feet flat on the floor. Can you please place your hands on your knees? What I want you to do is, no, you get, hold on, leave it there. You need to close your eyes. It's okay, I'm not going to come around and fleece you all. And what I want you to do is to breathe normally, and I just want you to concentrate on your breathing. I'm now going to shut up and do the same exercise, and then I'll speak when it's time to stop. No breathing. Okay, short version, right? That's what I do in my classroom now every day for every lesson. It's called mindfulness, and some of you are aware, there are a few of us in the room who come under the group name #BDAmigos because we suffer from mental health problems. So I was off school, and one of the things I do was mindfulness as one of my treatments. I now use it in my classroom in every lesson to calm my class down and ground them. So there we are, teach me presentation with no speaking.
Andy, can we cut this thing off?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to use all of our teacher skills and not actually use microphone. So next up, thank you very much. So next up is Chrissy.
Unless you want it.
I'm really hoping that there are some science teachers in the room tonight.
Yes.
Science teachers?
Science teachers, please put your hands up. There we go. Cool. There's a few. Excellent. Because what I'm going to talk about is the Royal Society of Chemistry and some of the stuff that we are doing for teachers. So I apologise to those of you in the room who aren't teachers, but some of this stuff will apply to science teachers in your school. So if you want to come and get some stuff from me afterwards or come and talk to me afterwards, the things you can to your science teachers, that would be really, really brilliant. Okay, so, is this going to work?
Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind doing it.
Thank you.
I don't mind doing it. I'll do it.
Okay. So something that I want to talk to you about is something called the London Schools Excellence Fund, which doesn't just apply to the Royal Society of Chemistry. This fund is from the London Mayor, and it has been given out to schools, it's been given out to organisations to improve teaching and learning across London. So the Royal Society of chemistry, the funding that they've had is to support and improve chemistry teaching and to increase student uptake of STEM subjects post-16. And the way that we're doing that is we are offering free CPD to London teachers through the IOE. We're also organising some teach meets, so those of you who are science teachers, I'd love to talk to you and maybe talk about getting some teach meets up and running for chemistry teachers and science teachers. We're going to increase the number of students taking part in some of our events, and we run events for primary and secondary teachers. We run things from Chemistry at Work events and ChemNet events, which are for 14 to 18-year-old students. Okay, so as I've mentioned before, we're doing teacher CPD, and part of it is going to be face-to-face CPD at the IOE. We're also putting a programme of online CPD as well, so that you don't have to get time off school to go and do these CPDs. And they're going to be coming onto our website over the next few months. And the CPD at the IOE is available, and I think the first course is running in a couple of weeks' time. So dates are up there for anyone who's interested, and if you want to come and talk to me, then I can let you know about the dates for those IOE courses that are coming on. Something else is something called Learn Chemistry Partnership, which is an initiative to get one teacher in every single school, not just in London but in the whole of the country, who's a chemistry teacher, to be an advocate for the Royal Society of Chemistry. And they get lots of benefits, including free membership and some of our education and magazines as well. And they will get a free 2A0 periodic table if they sign up before July. And it's absolutely huge, taking the whole of your classroom. Okay, other things, our resources. We have a website that's dedicated to all our chemistry resources called Learn Chemistry. It has every single resource that the RSC has pretty much put on throughout in publication, and it's now being put into digital format, and we've also bringing out new resources up and coming. Talk Chemistry, which is our dedicated chemistry teachers forum. So all of you chemistry teachers get in there, talk to each other. I know you're doing it on Twitter at the moment. Okay, and our enrichment and enhancement programme that we run is Chemistry at Work, which is events where we have people coming from industry, usually 8 to 10 different people from industry, and schools come along and they can go and talk to those people. They do interactive workshops with them, get them interested in finding out what chemistry is out there and what they can do in their everyday lives that was related to chemistry. We have a top of the bench competition, which is a chemistry competition. Bill Bryson is, obviously most of you know Bill Bryson is an author, but he is incredibly interested in science, and he runs a competition with the Royal Society of Chemistry every year. And the title of that this year is Chemistry and Art, and the deadline for that is the 31st of March. If anyone's interested in wanting to know a bit more of that, then again, come and talk to me a little bit later on. We offer spectroscopy in a suitcase, which we will come into your school with spectroscopy and things, and so you can actually enhance your teaching of a topic that's just really, really quite difficult to teach at A level mainly, but some schools teaching out at GCSE as well. And so you get to do hands-on workshops with people that know what they're talking about and using the equipment. And we have our dedicated 14 to 19-year-old network called ChemNet, where we organise events that they can go along to for free, have competitions. There's an online advice forum for students to ask questions if they're stuck on any of their homework. And one event that's running for students in London in the next few weeks is a Fuller's Brewery tour for 16 to 18-year-olds. So if you know any of your students who might be interested, get them to go on the Royal Society of Chemistry website and sign up for that tour. We have a Meet the Universities event on the 28th of June in Chemistry Centre in London, which is in Piccadilly, which is lots and lots of chemistry departments from around the country come to the Chemistry Centre, and it's like going and doing all your university visits in one go. So you get to speak to a wide range of universities, all telling you what they offer in terms of chemistry and various science degrees. And that's it. That's me.
Thank you very much.